Johnny thing and go buy me a tennis chain.
Hey guys, happy Monday. Today is Veterans Day, so that means I don't have work, which I don't work on Mondays anymore. But pulling up to what is called My Salon Suites. So it is like a building. It's all one level with like suites that you can rent either monthly or weekly. Whether you're a hairstylist, esthetician, cosmetologist, makeup artist, you can rent out a suite, and it comes fully furnished. Lighting, everything like that is included. It has a security system for entrance. It has a parking lot, and you pretty much are your own boss. And I'm looking at this to see, if it's in, within a doable and what makes sense price range. And I would probably do this part-time and then still have a full-time job until I can really get like a consistent clientele, because I've been reaching out to people that are hiring for their nail salon or lash studios, and they either don't follow up or they go with another applicant. And I don't know if this is a sign that like I need to not like try to work for someone else and just do my own thing. And I've talked to friends and other people in the business, and the first thing they say is just do your own thing. It's just like, that's the goal, but like I need clientele to like make money to like fund my business and like pay my bills. So when I left my corporate job last June 2018, I didn't want to work for anybody else after that. Like I wanted to full force be on my own. But in this business, you need clients, and that's how you make your money, by having clients. So then I worked for a franchise lash company for a year. None of my clients followed me, and I actually went into the opposite direction. So it would have been a far trip for my clients to follow me anyway, which people say, if you do a good job and you're reputable and you have great customer service, your clients will follow you everywhere. That is true, because I travel like 25 minutes to get my nails done, but I also signed a contract to where I couldn't solicit those clients or they could sue me. So I'm basically starting over, and it's been 3 months since I left that franchise. And as you all know, I am an arch expert for Benefit Cosmetics, and I am full-time. And I only do brows, so I don't do lashes, and that's something that I really love to do. I don't do makeup either, just strictly brows. And I want to do everything. Waxing, I don't want to do facials. So waxing, lashes, and makeup, that's what I want to do. Full time, every day, on my own. And I am working at a spa once a week, but when you work somewhere once a week, it's hard to build your book. And it is commission only, which makes sense. If I don't make money, they don't make money, but they do take a big percentage of what I do earn from doing services at the spa. And I also feel like the spa is more so booming, popping, or popular for facials, not waxing, not lashes. And I'm very thankful, to be there, and I do like who I work for. But I just feel like for me, it's not fitting for what I want to do right now. And I know that it takes time. And I worked there from December to March, and then I left, and then I came back in August. So I'm still trying to build my clientele. And I know building clientele can take 6 months to a year for anybody. But I also feel like the location is also, it's a suite, it's an office building. And it is hard for people to know what's in that building unless they're in the building. Then they can see like the directory wall with all of the business names on it. And I also I don't want to be ungrateful. I don't want to feel like I'm too good for anything or too good for anybody. And I know you have to start somewhere, but my ultimate goal is to work for myself to where I'm keeping 100% of my profit. And that is what I want to work towards. So my plan is to work a full-time job as early as possible, like 7 to 3 or 7 to 4, and then from like 5 to 10 I can do my services, and even on Saturdays, because I do want to work somewhere that is Monday through Friday, so that I have all day Saturday to do my full services. Because in this business, Thursday through Saturday are busy days, so you definitely want to be flexible and open during those days, because that's when you will get your clientele, and that's when you'll make the most money. So that is the goal for right now, because this last week I haven't vlogged at all. As you can tell, I haven't even updated my blog in probably like a month and a half, and I've probably had a vlog like this before, maybe earlier this year, where I guess it's like seasonal depression, or you just feel stuck, or you just feel like you should be doing more, or you just feel like you should be further along in life. So this last 2 weeks has really been a struggle for me personally, because I just feel like I'm stuck, I'm stagnant, and I'm not where I want to be. And I know sometimes I want instant gratification, and it don't work like that. And I also see people around me succeeding and getting these things and accomplishing their goals, and I'm very happy for them, and it's inspirational, and it makes me be motivated. But it's just like, when is my moment coming? And like I said, I'm not ungrateful, and I'm very happy that I did, set my mind out to be an esthetician, and I went to school, and I graduated, and I obtained my license, and I'm very thankful for that. And I'm thankful to even have a job, because I know people don't have a job. And I'm also thankful that I know what it is I want to do in life, because some people are still trying to figure that part out. But with me, it took me a while, years, to wake up and be happy, wake up and want to be on this earth. And I just don't want to get back to waking up not being happy to go to work. And there was plenty of times where, like, I would wake up and I would just not feel it, and I would call off, because I just don't like to be unhappy, and I don't want to half-ass anything, and I can't fake the funk. Like, if I'm not feeling something, I can't put my poker face on. It's just, it don't work. Like, my facial expressions speak for me, and I feel like when you're unhappy and you're stressed out, it takes a toll on you, physically and mentally. And I don't believe in working somewhere where you're unhappy, because it's like, why show up? Why waste your time? Why waste your boss's time? Why waste these consumers' time? And I do a good job wherever I go. I provide 100% effort wherever I go. I go above and beyond, and nobody can say that I never have done my job. But I feel like when you have the ability to control your situation and to control things, then you need to make a change rather than complain and be unhappy. And I get that, people use their 9 to 5 to fund their goals and to fund their dreams, and I get that, and that's what I'm trying to do. But I don't want my 9 to 5 to be something that I hate going to, you know what I mean? And not to say that any job that I have right now, because I do have 2, it's not to say that I don't like them. I just want to be able to do all of my services under one roof. Like the Lash franchise, I left there, yes, I had a full book, and I worked there from August to August, and we didn't even really fill our books until like April. So that took time. But again, it was hourly, commission, and tips. The hourly, there was no raise. It was the same thing, flat rate. The commission, there was a ceiling, and it was not a lot. So I just felt like I was appreciative for the training. I was appreciative to, service their clients, because that's what they were ultimately. But it was time to move on. And yeah, so that is my goal. I just feel like 2020, I need to really be making some moves to have my own business full-fledged. And there are a lot of business owners that have multiple streams of income, and that's my goal. And I just feel like my multiple streams of income should not be me going from one job to the next job. I need to be having streams of income where I'm making money in my sleep. I have investments, you know what I mean? So, or even, selling products. So I just feel like 2020 is what I'm working on right now. I'm not waiting for January, and I'm not waiting for a handout. And I just feel like with me reaching out to people that are hiring lash artists and estheticians, and they're not following up with me and they're going on to the next applicant, that's just a sign for me to just do my own thing. And people have told me, like I said, go do your own thing. That's the end goal. That's what I want to do. But I'm trying to be smart and take baby steps. Sometimes you gotta put both feet in and just jump and dive in, even if you can't even swim. Just go ahead, teach yourself as you go. So that's my motivation Monday. And I'm not promoting people to just up and quit their job, because nothing happens overnight and everybody has bills and priorities and everybody's situation is different. But sometimes you just have to take risk. At the end of the day, that's what it is. And for y'all that don't know, I live with my mom. I don't have any kids, and I am in my 30s, and I'm just seeing, people around me get their own house, get apartments and things like that. And people tell me, like, you can't compare your situations to other people. You can't compare your life to other people because you don't know what other people go through. You don't know everyone's struggle. And I get it. But again, I just feel like I need to be happy, find my inner happiness. And that's not in a man. That's not anything material. It has to be inner happiness. So that is my whole thing. And my mom asked me, like, well, what do you want? Listen, I want to be happy. I want to be able to pay my bills and have money left over so I can save it. Or, put it into my business with, like, buying products, buying supplies, so I can do these services. And I just feel like also, like, with me not being where I'm at, where I want to be in life, that's why I don't date. Because I just feel like sometimes you shouldn't date if you're not happy with where you are in life, and if you have goals that you want to accomplish, because dating can be a distraction. And also people might think that you are looking for them to take care of you, and that's never the case with me. Like, I would never want somebody to take care of me. I would never want to depend on someone 100% financially, because that's a crutch, and they could up and leave you at any time and you won't have shit. You're back to square one. And I just feel like every woman should have her own. Every woman should have her own identity outside of whoever she's with. And I will keep you guys posted. Let me know. Give me some motivational speeches and advice in the comments. Keep the negativity to yourself, because I don't need it. It's not welcome here. But send all of your positive vibes my way.